Happy Friday. We made it through the week. We're going to do a fun question in the end. Okay. One more day at work. I slept all day. I came home. I was so tired. There's a very heavy energy that came in to the hotel last night, and it tried to attach itself in the worst way. And I was like, yeah, you don't understand. You just don't understand who you're dealing with. So this, many pages. I don't even know when I wrote this. But this is for my modern day shamans, my light workers, my healers, my star seeds, my light workers, my whatever you call yourself. The ones who are here to uplift humanity through this. As we go through all of this and all these truths are coming out and the conditioning that has been done to so many, and many of you, I'm happy to see, are finally starting to listen. And if you choose not to, then this is not for you. Okay? It's real simple. And you don't have to be derogatory and shitty to people that don't believe what you believe. You can just move along. Okay? That's how the kindness works. So, this is what people have been thinking in their head about you, and they don't have the answer. So, how do you know things? Why are you so faithful to yourself? Why is the unseen faith so strong? And whatever it is, and the Black Hills Radio in the background for the asshole that keeps trying to flag my shit, go pound sand. You read people's mind. You have a radical trust. You're so confident in your own insights. So many go against you, but you alchemize that power into pain and into money. Please keep talking shit. What did you study? Or what is your life experience? And many people don't, many of us that are out here, they don't know our life stories. And my hair, I don't know what it's doing today. Look at the color difference. Needs help. Many people don't know your story. So then they're envious and jealous because they think you just got these things and they don't understand the work that you have to do on yourself to get where you are. My life is stranger than fiction. Many people think I've made things up. I don't care. Believe what you want. Energy speaks louder than words. You're alien-like. You're friends with the underworld as well. Why? Because you had to go there. Take a good look at yourself to get where you are. And it raised your vibration to a level that now people who are still there can't reach you. And they have to respect you. Because you left them where you found them. Because you did the work on yourself and got out. I don't know how to better say that. Truth and authenticity and love is what you exude. I'm not love and light. I'm truth and consequences. I feel that fits me more than anything. People feel your truth. You're a glow-up party of one. The universe works for you. Some secretly fear you, and you have a very well-known reputation online if you're out here. You have an unlimited energy supply. Your 24 hours is different than theirs. I get more done, 10-10, nope, yes, in a day than most people do in a week. But it's because I have faith in myself, and I know what I'm capable of, and I know all the tabs that are open. I call it the file cabinet. There might be 6, 7, 8 open at a time. Some that sat dormant for months. It just depends. Your special axis of light and dark, you were tested greatly. You have lots of love from the spiritual realm. You have special keys. You surpassed many who have studied for years. And they don't understand how they've studied this all their life, and you just have this knowing. Well, and it's what happens when your DNA and your rainbow lights and your violet flame comes online. And all of a sudden, you have the knowledge you didn't know you had. You surpassed many. Always have led with good intentions. That's the difference. We use our gifts for the good. I always have. Even if it's put me in situations that were less than stellar. I have many, especially new people that have come into my life that don't do that, or they cast spells thinking that they'll be able to deter what's coming for those of us who have done the work. And it's just going back to them. And then they're thinking we're doing something, and we're not. We're just exuding what we know to be true. Okay? You work with Source, and your spirituality puzzles people. You're not worried. Why are you so protected? Well, I'll tell you why I am. Because my Chiron was in Pisces. My Saturn was in Pisces. I have 5 placements in Pisces. You don't think that this wasn't about feeling this world and having to work on myself and deciding what was mine and somebody else's? Please come and spend a day in what I feel in a day and how I feel everybody around me and all the BS and the bullshit and the looks and the thoughts and the things and that. If you can't go around in your day and be happy for other people, you need to check yourself and take a good look at yourself. Your problems, your issues, your whatever is not for somebody else to have to deal with. It's for you to deal with. What you project into this world is what you receive back. It's real simple. People don't seem to understand that. And if you think you're better because you have more money, bigger houses, bigger cars, other things that other people don't have, and you're not helping to save humanity, instead you're just banking that money until, how much do you need to have? And you think that's winning? That's not winning, that's hoarding. It's just hoarding in a physical sense of a different kind of energy than the people that hoard the shit in their house. Truth. You commune with nature. You abide by the spiritual laws. That's the only thing that I live by. And honestly, I think hold on. Cleaning up some stuff. And I think I ran into them again. Yeah. The unseen laws. The spiritual laws that you must respect. Take a screenshot. Do it quickly. Yeah, I saw that. That is what you need to live by. Because it's the only thing that runs what we live in. Okay? You open up realms of consciousness because you are from the 12th dimension. Where was Yeshua, Jesus, from? The 12th dimension. You gave your authority, meaning you studied, you learned, you moved through the dimensions. You are an Akashic spiritual teacher. Your leader is Metatron. Why? Because of your intuition. You're a very particular set of skills. You are an elder, an ascended master. You've always taken care of, meaning you are always taken care of. Why? Because it's always concrete in your knowledge. You think before you speak it. You know what happens. You're very prophetic. You know outcomes. They come to pass. Dark intentions are unsuccessful against you now. Nobody. Even if they throw the shit at you, it doesn't stay. It bounces back and it's like, bye-bye. It's like it's extended. Your biofield has extended like another 3 feet. And the stuff just kind of keeps circling and it just keeps bouncing. And all you did was work on you. Your clear cognizance, your elder ascended master knowledge is what baffles people. But what you focus on is going to grow in your life, and I'm getting very hot. Why are you a modern shamanic? Because you were allowed to see and know things, because you use your discernment. Other intuitives want to know why you are always right. Because it comes directly from source. I'm just the messenger. I'm just the conduit. I'm just the connection. Liars can't get by you any longer. Come to me with a bullshit story, I'm going to see it even before you speak it. Come with half-truths, half-lies, I'm going to see it. You astral project into the other realms. People try to project to you, but can't get to you because you're alerted to the danger now. So those of you trying to come for these individuals in the fifth dimension, you're not going to get there any longer. You're going to be sent somewhere else, or you're going to be shown an illusion to send you a different way. Why do you have this access? Because you did it by yourself. You felt the pain. You alchemized it. Everyone who judged and turned their backs on you, you now will be rewarded for it. All the family, all the friends, the alienated children, people you've met for the first time, people that have shunned you because you're different. You tried to warn them, though. That's the thing. The tests were for authenticity and love. You were the calm in the chaos and dealt with the pain with your spirit team. Anger. And you told them. You don't think I don't fight with my spirit guides and tell them to fuck off every now and again? That is how truth and consequences come to be versus love and light. You are a spiritual authority. You're a master at seeing. You are a watcher, seraphim. Why you? People who don't know you. You're a past life guru, shaman, ascended master. You peek into places forbidden. Mine is because of my Taurus North Node. I'm quick and steady. The clairvoyance of knowing. But I had to work to get there. Where was my South Node? Pisces. Convos with secret realms. Others feel stuck. They try to make you feel insecure because they are, and you no longer accept it. You know people's intentions. You want to know they want to know your love life. They want to know what you're doing. Well, I'll tell you something. For those of us in this position right now, I want to say 85% of us are single and celibate. Why do you think our creativity and things are off the chain? Is because it's protected. We don't let anything come in there. Why do you think the Bible said, and I don't even know exactly where, but you take on all the energy of the people that you sleep with and all their partners and all that bullshit energy? Careful. You hear your voice. They hear your voice in their dreams. So they hear you in their dreams. Always watching you. You're freaking out because you have a magic eye. You never use for harm against others. This is why you have divine authority. Because you lead with your good intentions. And then it tells me I'm supposed to see in my journal, which I think this is going to end up being a two-parter. 716. You have authentic energy of truth. People are stuck on you. You get a lot of attention. They want to knock you down. Why? Because they want to feel better about the fact that they haven't done the work in themselves. They're unaware of their projections on you. They want the validation like you. But the problem being is they're in divine judgment right now. You test people's intentions and you peep future events. Sure do. You attract a lot of things. Emerald tablets. And then I'll go through that another time, but it's what's starting to happen right now. You're a fierce and dominant leader. You have sexy energy. You have access and authority that many can't have. Because they want it for nefarious reasons. They don't want it for good reasons. They want it to use control. Hence, like many of the governments and the bullshit that is going on now. You want to use it to help humanity. They want to control or dominate you, but it's not possible. Many of you come from Orion's belt. Then I got clarity, awareness, and you are the threshold to the magic realms. The dream realms. You're letting your imagination roam. You've been grounding. There's an ancient wisdom, a calm protection, and many of you are going to learn the art of scrying. Why? Your placement of Uranus has a lot to do with your awakening. Guess where mine is? In my sister sign of Virgo. People can see the change in you. Those that know you know the heartache you have gone through. Those that don't have jealousy or envy, thinking it was easy for you. People don't know your story. You're all going to know mine soon enough. Your vibration has gone to the next level due to consistency. Keep your focus on happiness. How to keep it. Control your mind. Learn that this is your biggest obstacle. Part 2 coming. I love you.